Okay, so here's my New York trade recap after these days. I think it was good. At least I can put my thought all together and see what it does. What does the price does? So yep, I will just open this up. Should I open this up or what? Okay, so where's the trade? On H4 we have tapped into the high low. Like if we see at H4 structure, and here's the markup that I marked today. It was here. So yep, H4 will be here, and we see the price has tapped into the H4 like discount area. So let's dive deep into 15 minutes. 15 minutes, we can see the structure. I classify this as my structure, but apparently schedule didn't, but that's okay. So right now my structure here was like low low, low high, low low, low high, low low, and here it's make a high high because it has break this structure, right? And it also break higher, like low high, low low, high high, high low, high high, high low, high high. So my trade today was basically trade from this second high low. This was the first high low, high high, high low, high high. This one put another high high, and now it's tap back. So essentially the trade today was like this. And 15 boss and 15 boss. So the structure was bullish, right? Think I can put here. Okay, put here. So essentially the structure was bullish. H4 order. Let's see on H4 first. H4 structure was bullish, but the order flow was bearish. And then 15, the structure was bullish here, and the order flow was bearish here. Yep, till this point, right? Okay, let's see how can I enter today. So okay, till this point we were structurally bullish, like around 315. And who is the last one that break these ranges? I mean structural ranges. It was this sell to buy. Let's break the structure. So this was my range. Yep. Cool. This was my range. M15 range. that has broken the structure, and the flip area was here. So I can just use this M15 demand, and of course we have several better demand here, like this one. This is the extreme that hasn't been fully mitigated, and you can say this one. Let's see on different time frame. Yep, not really like things like in the middle. This all like liquidity, right? And just take a look at my current chart. So yeah, here is it 4 o'clock? Okay, so the range goes there. This is the low, this is the high. So it's around here. 50% is around here, so great. If this flip has some reaction, we can trade from here. And let's take a look at since lower. Yeah, please break this. Could possibly be some POI, but let's see from here, which is also the one I missed because I was looking for order flow. This order flow, like, oh, let's make a change of character, but it didn't react from any significant POI. And let's see. So right here, now I understand why this is my liquidity, because this has already broke the range. This is the mitigation, but the mitigation hasn't mitigated 50% of this sell to buy, so may be used as our inducement. And so this is my inducement. Yup. Why lag? Why it's lagging? And my 50% is around, okay, 30 to 70%. That's what Sketchy says. So let's go down to 1 minute. Okay, cool. It has some mitigation. So according to his, as this hits our refined POI, any M1 like change of character can classify as, I mean can attempt the long, right? So yeah, let's wait for M1 chalk, since this has become our liquidity. Okay, cool. Let the price develop. So essentially here, it's tap into this area. This one, let's break the high. Yep, essentially. So what do we do now? This is my liquidation mitigation. This will be my chalk. M1 chalk took the low and took the high. And what lead to that choke? This is the extreme. So in this trade, yep, M1 demand, and when price tap into this, we can hit the buy, right? So yep, the price just fly through. Yeah, pretty clearly, right? And after the price went, is break another like M15. This was my M15 high. What is the pullback? Okay, over 15%. So this is my another breakup structure because it has pullbacks to 13% and keep going. So now let's look at the real trade I took pre New York. And as Sketchy said, I was attempting in the London rule, like 1p. Like 10 to like 10 to 1 p.m. 就是大概6点到9点之间，6点到9点London rule. So price possibly will not go. And look, 4点后就开始爆上去，所以我就 attempt this area， 因为这也是我的那个 higher low， right？ high 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 possible higher low. If pull back 13 pips, it will be my possible higher low. Tap into here and go. Yeah, seems like that. So here I was following my M15 order flow, although this didn't break structure, but according to M15 order flow, it will just keep like order flow, like protect each other. It won't until it takes significant high or mitigate past high probability sell area. It won't took out itself. So yeah, I was looking at this sell to buy, right? And this one was refined here. M15 demand that has potentially break some structure, like sub break of structure, break this supply, right? And we can like wait for the price to tap back in. Like here is the one that has break the structure. Give me a second. So yep, essentially this is the one that break, and this is my extreme of M15, like high low high high, and this is my new structure, right? Yeah, sure. This is my new one, choke flip entry. Entry was here, but the one that really goes was this one. So this week has mitigated these ones, and this is the unmitigated week. So on the structural higher low point, we can classify this as also my unmitigated area. And this could also be my liquidity for price to tap back into this structural point, structural area. Hi, hello, hi. So when this all become my liquidity, this will be my like interesting point for price to tap back in. So first, let's see how price goes. So now structural bullish, and let's see. Okay. Liquidation, mitigation, shock, flip, and here will be my granny, right? But it's just smashing through. Like this area. It's just a buy. Although it gives us some reaction and have a M1 choke. I better mark up. M1 choke has some flip. Okay, yep, I enter around here, I guess. Let me mark them out. It's like 7:53 my time. See. Yup, this is where I enter. And this was a loss, luck. And where did I enter? It is yep, I cover the low and hope this will go. Yep, it's barely right. Like I cover the low and hope it will go to the moon. It's pretty decent trade, but it didn't play out. Yep. So I will just put it to my personal. So let me rename it. Why can't I rename? The fuck? Why can't I rename my stuff? It has to be visible to rename. Weird. Okay. So basically my entry was here. Yep, and boom. So what is my structural idea of that entry? Like like keep following M15 order flow, but it didn't hold. Like it to tap into this area, give me like reaction. But yep, such is life. And cool. Now structurally we have some this one was interesting, like this is the M15 order flow, right? Like M15 order flow to the upside. Dark white keep lagging to my ass. Like buy to sell, sell to buy. So the all of these like sell order flow, their target has been reached. So this the last M1 like demand ranges might not be holding like this. So yep, this one I took a loss from here. Yep. So yeah, cool. So I was thinking like this was my latest sell to buy ranges, right? This is my sell to buy ranges that has break the structure, and this is my new flip, right? Does that make sense? M15 demand. This one was the flip. Even down to M10. Yep, this one was the one that break the structure. So when tap into here, I thought about to test this area. So I was thinking like, okay, cool. This one, it to tap this one. Like this is the extreme. This is the one that will break the structure. Okay, cool. Does it give me some chalk? Okay, good. I will enter on the decisional. Super belly, right? Use this hole as my liquidity, and boom. And so this is my flip. Change of character, this buy to sell has some reaction, boom. Like this. In case I didn't see. And I also have to aware that right now I'm trading in the London Luo. Like this one, these are London Luo. So it's possibly might just flip around, things like that. So now I have tapped into my like this one was embedded, right? So cool. I will just delete it and delete it. Now we see why I took this trade. And this one, the flip that has break some structure and has some interaction during here. And like cool, sell to buy to sell, sell to buy, Sell to buy has one sell to floor has been broken by this one. And one buy order flow. So cool. My second trade was from here, but got taken out, and I took another trade here. So let's see how price go. Okay, cool. Let's see 5 seconds to see what really happens. So yep, the price essentially tapped into this area, like the area that break this one, not this one. So it was like here. See, it was like here. Okay, here maybe the imbalance. Sell to buy imbalance that break the structure. So price just tap in and go. I was like entering right here because yep, this was my extreme, so I just fucking go. But the price on FX Pro took me out. It's tap into the lower one. Yep, I should cover more, right? But such is life. Can say that. And why is it lagging? Okay. Cool. Now let's get back. So yep. Tap into here. And I got smash out. Chalk flip. This is my chalk flip. In theory, I shouldn't be entering here, right? This is my chalk. This is my flip. Buy to sell, sell to buy, 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 and go. Why I enter here? Because it was like here. And the buy was like here. We buy order flow. Shit. Buy order flow, buy order flow, buy order flow. I enter here. But this trade was not good because it didn't flip anything, right? I just trying to catch, like following the order flow. Like I assume that it has like mitigate here and go, so I fucking go here. Yep, that was the idea. Not so good, right? So let the price play out. Yep. This one was not a good trade. This was better because your idea was great, and this one here was more like yeah, I can say following order flow, but more like a revenge. I think. Like range to range mitigation. Look, break here, break here, break here, and enter here. Enter at this one. Okay. So, yep. So although this make a I will say first. Although it make a M1 like choke back, but as we see, this M15 order flow just got smashed. So the recent most sell order flow may become our liquidity for price here to tap back to like continue the sale order flow, like from here to here. M15 like this, right? Tap into 15 and boom and boom. So it's keep boom. Yeah, just like this. So yep. The first trade I was attempting the M15 by order flow, got smashed. And the next one I was attempting the flip area from this swing point. And it make a choke, but I didn't realize that it was like M15 order flow trying to continue lower to tap into this string structure and keep going up. So let's see the whole idea of these 3 trades that I took. And now the price just broke lower. Shit! Why? Oh, look at this fucking shit wick. Oh, holy shit. Yep, analyze was right? It may just keep going higher and higher. Good! And this has become my liquidity. All of this. So now let's hide this one. So yep. Let's keep following. So this one was like I was buying at this premium basically. This M15 structure, yeah, I was buying at like this area. This one was not good. Trying to follow these two. I re-enter this because this two was not. This one I got tap out by different broker, and this one trying to follow. Because logically, if I follow that, I could add this go here. Let me take a look. I mean at this break the structure. Yeah, follow the ranges till the higher time frame like this one has been reached, but no, it's just a like sell continuation of the sell order flow. Buy to sell, sell to buy, Another buy to sell, to buy to sell, buy to sell. So now price has finally tapped into my interested area. Like this unmitigated weak. As a result, I took my entry. My entry was here. Because I was thinking, okay, cool, this break the structure, right? It's break this structure like this. M1 chalk, M1 flip, and yeah, I can say this is my extreme. Of course, entering here was a better option, but who knows? All I can do is cover a low and enter here, because there's the one that yes has my real interaction. More like this one. 1 second sealed for liquidation. Okay, let's run through the buyer seller order exchange process, set of process. Liquidation, other side of the order that has been filled. There is a buy order, and break this buy order, there are sell order here. And sell order has been absorbed and break the previous buy to sell structure. Liquidation, mitigation to this mitigated order here. Liquidation, mitigation, change of character, like buy to sell M at this M1. I like my M1. Yeah, buy to sell, sell to buy. So this order flow has been interrupted. Chalk, change of character, flip, visual representation of the order exchange. Like this, buy to sell. Oh, I can say this buy to sell was here, and this sell to buy break. This one. This sell to buy has break this structure, make a possible flip, and what second buy order flow. So ideally I will enter here and stop loss below here. That is valid, but who knows, it's tap into here, and yep, that is the whole trade. Personal, yep, I enter there. Logically, yep, chalk, flip, entry was here, and yep, just like that. Here I forget, and stop loss below here. Here we go. So the price rise. Yep, it's just flies through with like 9 p.m. which is New York open. And now price has gone to here, is has possibly mitigate something on the left. But yeah, these are the whole trade that I really took today. It's kind of long, 40 minutes, but I think it was a good practice. I mean, I can like mark up the trade, and every day I can do my trade recap, right? Like before London, before New York. I can do analyze before London, before New York, and after all, I can do a like overall trade recap, like which trade can I enter and what trade did I enter today, something like that, like an overall view. Like what did I miss and which one did I enter and enter the best. Yeah, things like that. And forget about the length because I'm pretty sure I won't look back at the length. It's just like mind practice. Like, yep, they were entering here. I don't know. Buy to sell, sell to buy. Yep, that's pretty sick. So my trade was here. Okay, I will do like more view on this. Cool. London law. London law. I think I can delete this all because I know what am I doing. Yep. Whole trade recap.